Texas, USA, July 4, 2025.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God.
Central Texas was hit by historic rain on Friday morning, triggering a deadly flood wave and leading to 4 flash flood emergencies amid widespread high water and home rescues throughout the affected areas. The camp says they've lost power, water, and Wi-Fi, and the highway has washed away, leaving them struggling to get help. The first flash flood emergency was issued near San Angelo after 12 to 15 inches of rain was reported and flooding was ongoing.
Or someone. I'm so happy your car's alive.
I hope.
She's not tired. We do was super, but they made us sit there the whole time. We only got a 5-minute break. And sitting there, and it was the way you can take.
Automated rain gauges indicate a large and deadly flood wave is moving down the Guadalupe River. The National Weather Service, NWS, warned in issuing their flash flood emergency. Flash flooding is already occurring. This is a flash flood emergency for the Guadalupe River from Center Point to Sisterdale. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now.
There's a house in the middle of the road.
First time I've seen it. I thought it's only in movies.
Yo.
Can't park there, buddy.
Another was issued near Kerrville after the Guadalupe River rose over 20 feet in just an hour at Kerrville and 26.7 feet in just 45 minutes at Comfort, Texas. We didn't know this flood was coming, Kerr County Judge Rob Kelly said during a late Friday morning press conference. Rest assured, no one knew this kind of flood was coming. Over 7 inches of rain in 6 hours was reported in Kerr County. In Brady, water reached homes and rescues took place. The NWS said the river has reached the second highest height on record, higher than the famous 1987 flood.
There's the splash pad bathroom in the water.
All Kerrville residents who live near the Guadalupe River are urged to evacuate now, Kerrville police said. This is a life-threatening event. Do not wait. A nearby Walmart has been established as a shelter. The Kerr County Sheriff's Office said they are working with a wide variety of local and state agencies to respond to calls and rescues. The entire county is an extremely active scene, deputies said. Residents are encouraged to shelter in place and not attempt travel. Those near creeks, streams, and the Guadalupe River should immediately move to higher ground.
You didn't know there could be an ocean in the backyard. There's the gate.
This is the bridge behind.
Yeah, that's a fire truck.
San Angelo officials said there's a 2-mile-wide area of town that has been greatly affected by catastrophic flooding. Emergency crews are still combing the area looking for people in distress. The city's dispatch center received over 100 calls for help and water rescues just between 5 to 6 a.m. Friday. Flood watches have been posted across West Texas and parts of New Mexico through Friday, where some locations could see 3 to 5 additional inches of rain. The culprit? A stationary front that has continued to be draped across the region, sparking the chance of storms, the Fox Forecast Center said. There is also an upper-level disturbance moving through the Four Corners that will also aid with lift. The latest catastrophic event is similar to flash flooding that impacted the region more than 35 years ago. Slow-moving thunderstorms in mid-July 1987 caused significant flooding along the Guadalupe River. Water rescues and search and recovery efforts were underway in central Texas after heavy rain caused devastating floods that started in the middle of the night Thursday. The National Weather Service declared flash flood emergencies in Kerr County and San Angelo early Friday morning, warning that a large and deadly flood wave was moving down the Guadalupe River near Hunt, Texas. Mobile homes, campers and other vehicles were swept away as the river surged. Weather.com meteorologist Sarah Tonks says the river shot up 20 feet in approximately an hour and a half. She adds, the soil in the river were unable to keep up with the rain as over 7 inches of rain fell in only 4.5 hours from 1 to 5:30 a.m.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Get out! Get out of your car!
The Guadalupe River hit its second highest height ever on record, reaching 29.45 feet, but Bob Fogarty, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service's Austin/San Antonio office, believes it could be even higher. He told the Associated Press the gauge failed after recording a level of 29.5 feet. The gauge is completely underwater. The NWS urged people to stay indoors and issued river flood warnings for parts of San Saba, Concho and Colorado rivers. Kerr County judge said in the news conference this morning that Highway 39 had effectively transformed into the Guadalupe River. The state of Texas today has mobilized additional resources in addition to the resources sent in preparation for the storms. I urge Texans to heed guidance from state and local officials and monitor local forecasts to avoid driving into flooded areas. Ahead of the storms, the state of Texas activated emergency response resources in central Texas in preparation for continued heavy rainfall and flash flooding threats.